Big Z Reviews. Thunder Force is a new Netflix film and is again pairing husband and wife team Melissa McCarthy and Ben Falcone, and it is kind of exactly like all of their other movies. Not very good.
I've been developing a genetic platform that will allow us to give ordinary people superpowers.
But do me a favor, please. Don't touch anything. Oh, dear God, Lydia. Do you have any idea what you've done?
So pretty much all of Melissa McCarthy's good movies were with Paul Feig, and there a lot of the ones that were pretty bad were all with her husband and director and writer Ben Falcone. And I kind of find the same problem with all of them. You know, a lot of times the premise is too, but this one, the premise is interesting. It's basically that in this world, like in the 80s, there is some event that brought superpowers to the world, but they only went to psychopaths. And so then, you know, a lot of destruction was had. And that, I mean, there's some, like, people have done similar things and have done really cool with it. Like, I mean, like, Brandon Sanderson did a book series with that, and, you know, of course, there's some other, The Boys is kind of like that. And so there's some other stuff like that. This can be really interesting. This one is just a vehicle for corny, stupid humor. And it's surprisingly boring. I think that's my biggest problem with it, is I didn't really laugh much, and it was boring. And it's funny, I don't know, we do the whole superhero thing, and literally, other than the two, Melissa McCarthy and Octavia Spencer, who are, like, give themselves powers, the only superhero people we see are, and they're called miscreants. But we see only two full miscreants. And that's Bobby Cannavale and Palm Clementif. And that's all we see in this world that should be full of them, unless they've killed them all. We only see two. And then one is half miscreant, or half-creant. And that's Jason Bateman as the Crab. And like some of the stuff is like, hey, it'd be really funny if we give him crab arms. Oh, that'd be great. And like there's a lot of stupid stuff with him too. But then at the same time, almost all of the movie is Melissa McCarthy like training. It's like an origin film, you know, for superheroes, and they spend more time on like the origin and like training or whatever than most superhero movies. And I think that's when they try to put in the humor, but the humor is all just kind of stupid. Like, I guess I might have, I don't know if I might have chuckled a couple times, but not really. And I think but comedy can be hard, you know? It's not easy to get a good laugh, but I mean, I don't know if Ben Falcone knows how to get a good laugh. I mean, him and Mr. McCarthy know how to get a cheap laugh, a cheap chuckle, but nothing in this movie was that funny. And the action wasn't that special either. So it's like, it's not as good as a superhero movie, it's not really good as a comedy. I mean, it's just fine. You know, if you have Netflix, though, and you're looking to kill like an hour and a half, it's not horrible. I mean, it's boring. I think that's the biggest problem with it, you know? Like, if you watch it, you'll probably just be scrolling on your phone or doing something, not paying it that much attention. But, you know, it just, I mean, everyone is fine in it, but it's just, the whole idea with these friends, Melissa McCarthy and Octavia Spencer, they team up. One of them gives one the superpower, like super strength, the other's invisible. And the whole idea that when they were best friends when they were kids, and then they friendship broke up because she was, Melissa McCarthy was just like didn't want to do anything with her life, and Octavia Spencer wanted to be a genius and change the world. And it's just like so much of this, like, oh, okay, there's just not much there. I wouldn't recommend it, but it's not horrible. There's a lot of worse stuff you could watch. But I'd probably give it like 6 out of 10. But thanks for watching. And if you want to see more of me, you can subscribe down below. And thanks.